right now. Welcome.
Woohoo!
Hey, we're gonna be animating today. I'm the Wax. I'll be working on Sonic 1 Animated, which was kind of a solo project of mine. We have the Team Chaotix team animator, Pepperoni Ravioli, of the Casino Calamity, which is the Sonic Hero musicals that we've been working on.
For a long time.
Yeah, for a very long time. So I'm glad to see get some work done on it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and switch it on over to the dual stream. There we go. All right, let's get some animation work done, shall we?
So let's get everything done. Let's finish it tonight.
Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? All right. He'll be working on the Team Chaotix, and I'll be working on my Eggmobile here. So.
Is that like fully like a 2D, like vectored and everything?
Yeah. Mine's this is all. I got a whole thing of Eggmobile pictures here that I've drawn.
I saw the. I think you posted a preview of it. It looked 3D.
Yeah. What I do is I do shape tweening, a whole lot of shape tweening to make it look like a 3D. So like see that's all. This is all This part's not done, but as you can see, it's given the feel of 3D, but it's all.
I get it.
Yeah. Like each piece is an individual layer. It's on its own layer, being shape tweened. Yeah.
I wish I was educated enough to know how to do that.
Yeah. Well, you learn this stuff over the years, so let's see. I guess let me show off a little preview here, just to show people what I got. Actually, I better turn off the music for a second so they can hear it. Pause the music. There we go. And let's start around. Ooh, that's how about right? Yeah. There we go. And then move it here. Lock the pages and play. All right. There's gonna be no music, just sound effects and voices. Oh, they captured the animals. Oh no!
How long have you been working on this?
4 years on and off.
Oh my man.
Yeah, I take my time on it.
Like roughly like how many hours, like every now and then, like a day, or
I only work on like 1 to 2 hours a day, and that's like one day a week.
1 day a week.
Yeah, as like I said, I was always working on other projects in the first few years of production.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
What other projects you work on?
I was working on the SBTV news. We're done with that for now. That we're done season 1. So I've been able to constantly work on this.
Tell you anything, Eggman. The name is
Oh yeah, when is that coming back?
I'm not too sure.
I prefer Eggman.
It depends on what the community, how the community is on it. All right, so yeah, right now I'm animating the Eggmobile getting hit by Sonic. Bam! So that's gonna take a while to finish. All right, let me get the music back going again.
I like that spin. That's a good spin.
Yeah, I actually based Sonic's fighting here. I based it off of Tifa from the Final Fantasy remake.
Oh.
Yeah, you can see it really.
That's sick, actually.
Yeah, gotta love doing animation references. Oh boy.
Is this like, are you trying to put in like a lot of effort onto this? Are you trying to? Is this your magnum opus?
Well, I'm not going completely all out, but I am making sure it doesn't suck. Yeah, I mean, there's still a lot of things I wish I could do better. Like, I don't have any cleanup artists at all, so and I don't have any. I'm terrible with backgrounds, so yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be fun when I finally release this thing. Who knows when it'll be done though, given how long it takes.
What's the percentage on it right now?
Well, I'm at the Robotnik boss fight, and after that, it's just a little epilogue after that, and then it'll be done. It's around right now. It's around 19 minutes, I believe, altogether.
Jeez, 19 minutes?
Yeah.
There's no way.
All right. Let's see. Where is? That's okay. That one's Eggman. All right.
How do you like find the drive? Like, how do you not like? You know, after a while, how do you like keep going on like with the drive?
Oh, the drive.
Like, yeah, is there a point where you're like, man, I should just move on, do something else? This is not gonna get done.
Oh,
like, how do you keep going?
You just do, really. I mean, it's a fun project for me, so that helps a lot. All right. How about your Team Chaotix? What are you animating here? Just him talking to it on the radio here?
Oh no, yeah, I'm doing the part. I'm lining the part where Charmy is doing his like, you know, talking and doing his movement with his hands.
Okay. Let's see.
He does like a little flip.
Oh, nice. Yeah, see. Looks good.
Yeah. I'm animating like a barbarian. I'm just doing it like frame by frame, and like the rough and then the lines. Probably saved me a lot more time if I found out how to do it a different way.
Well, it's looking great, so.
I appreciate it.
All right. Well, I need to animate the seat here. As you see, there's no seat on this part. All right. Let's see, unlock and grab it. Oh, this is simple enough. How far back is it going? Right there. Blink frame. Blink frame.
What other projects have been going on in the channel?
Oh, well,
I know you guys are doing that like legacy dub.
Yeah, the Sonic Legacy team has been solely working on the dubs. I don't know what their current state is. Ooh, we got a donation.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, $20 from Cashew Maru. Keep up the great work, y'all. What are your guys' top 3 favorite Sonic games? My top 3 is Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Sonic Adventure, and I guess Sonic Generations.
Sonic Generations?
Yeah.
What's wrong with Sonic Adventure 2? No, I was kidding.
What's your favorites, man?
I think Sonic 3 is really up there. I played that one a lot. It's hard to pick the other 2. I like Sonic Unleashed. That'd be my second one, and my third one would be maybe Sonic Rush. Definitely Sonic Rush.
Oh shoot, I messed up.
Do you like Sonic Adventure 1 for the nostalgia?
I mostly like it for the music.
Oh, honestly, yeah, the music's very nice. It's very like chill. Even like Big's music is good.
Yeah. All right, I'll go there. I guess I should put that on a new layer. Lock frame. Autosave. Go away. I like you, but you're annoying sometimes. Oh, hey CJ, good to see you on the stream. Well, actually, I better see what's on the chat. Used to watch you guys a lot. Really love Seaside Denied. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it.
How long did Seaside Denied take to make?
Not that long. We did that one very quickly. It was only like 3 months, maybe.
3 months?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, it's a lot shorter than this one. The current Casino Calamity project is what? How long?
Yeah, it's like 10 minutes, isn't it?
I don't remember. It's like 3 times as longer. But yeah, it's going to get done eventually.
I'm sure it'll be worth it once it's done.
Yeah.
I think people appreciate a longer video.
Yeah. Oops. Undo.
Whenever y'all got people together for like Sonic shorts and stuff, like those were also around like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
How long did those take?
It depends on the volume, really. We each time we. I remember the first 4 volumes were done very quickly. Like I remember volume 2 was under 2 months because we were getting so many entries.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Volume. While other ones like what's it called? Volume 8 took a very long time, but it took so long that I made so many entries that I had to make my own personal volume. Volume 7.
That was all you?
Yeah, that volume 7 was on me, so I had to. That was the main reason. The volumes for the volume 8 were taking so long that we had to make a volume that hold that I had enough entries to make my own volume. So yeah.
Wow.
Hey Mac, welcome.
Attention, everyone! In 3 days, I will unleash my ultimate weapon on the world.
How you
Good
doing?
evening, Wax. Hello, chat. And pepperoni ravioli. I don't think we've met. Hello there.
Hello. I think we did. Like we were in the meeting for the not the last time we did a meeting for the Casino Calamity. I think I remember you from that.
Ah.
Are you excited for Sonic Frontiers?
Cautiously optimistic. I would want to get it on PC, but I'm not going to touch it until Denuvo is dead. So, yeah, I'm just gonna bide my time because I still have memories of how Sonic Mania behaved before they got rid of that garbage DRM.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And then, of course, Sega really screwed up with Sonic Origins. So we'll wait and see. I want the game to be awesome. I really want it to be good. Hopefully, it will deliver. That's what I want.
Yeah, it's been a while since there's been like a big, large-scale Sonic game.
Indeed. Not really since, you could definitely call Frontiers along those lines. No, excuse me, not Frontiers. Forces, I get them confused.
Okay.
Yeah, you can, but I'll say Forced is a little lesser because it's like it came out and it was like $40, not like a $60 game.
It's kind of like a bit of a definitely a rushed budget title.
Yeah, I think the last one might have been Sonic Generations, right? It's the last time you paid $60 for a Sonic game.
Maybe. Nice to see we got quite a few guests this evening. Hello, everybody, and welcome.
Hey, you want to read off?
Paradox.
You want to read off the comments for us, Mac, while you're here?
Oh, sure, I can do that.
Appreciate it.
I think I'll read off any further super chats as Dr. Eggman. I can't keep that voice up indefinitely. So hello there, Juge, JJJ, NKS Sheesh. Hello there. Juno Does Stuff says, Sega? Did you say Sega? 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 I am Sega!
Let's see. I'm going to have to mask this chair. It is
The
Opinions
Sonic
on
Show
Sonic
has
Forces.
joined us. Hello, Sonic Show.
sweet.
Welcome, Sonic Show.
somebody's asking what are your opinions on Sonic Forces?
Sonic Forces. I'll just quickly say, not a terrible game, not the greatest thing ever made. Sega needed a home run. They got the first base on an error, so it's something. If you love it, good for you.
I don't know. I never really played it. I never owned it.
I sat it on a Let's Play on our gaming channel a while back, Paradox Power Plays, and we were not particularly forgiving of it.
Where is the rest of that chair?
It was like, when we finally got to the final boss, it finally felt like we had a proper boss battle in the game, but only at the flippin' end.
Yeah, and you don't even, there's not even, like, I remember the trailer, they teased all the villains, but they didn't really show up, like Chaos.
And then throw away the villain from Lost Worlds.
Oh yeah, Zavar. They love putting that guy in all like racing games and sports games. Like anybody's gonna pick him.
I love that short. I love that Sonic Lost World short where Sonic just bugs out completely. Sonic, come back. No, wait, Sonic, come back!
Yeah, that's a good one. I remember that one wasn't originally going to be a Sonic short. It was just a random, the person, who, was it Sonic Epic Master or Aerobian Angel? No. But anyways, they uploaded it to YouTube themselves, and then I said, "Hey, this is pretty good. You want it into a Sonic Shorts volume?" And then they said, "Sure." Let's see, is that... Or, no, that needs to go further up.
Albert Gazalian says Casino Calamity. Indeed. This project has been taking way too long, but we have not abandoned it. And we are going to finish it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the important part. That it's getting done.
Almost done the chair. I just gotta get rid of this thing and then mask it. Yay.
I love how these tweens come together, but it's always funny watching them come together because of all the stuff that just doesn't look right initially. But
Yeah,
man,
it looks like I'm a complete mess.
You polish this stuff up so good. That's the fun part.
Yeah. All right.
Would you say that's also the hard part?
I guess so. Let's see, get rid of that. Hard part, yeah, the hard part. No, the hard part is when I need to do shape tweens on parts like this little guy right here. Look at, I mean, all those different curves.
Couple of questions. How long does it take? How long does it take you guys, I'm guessing, to do these animations? It can be anywhere from a matter of months to years, to be honest, depending on complexity, among other things.
Yeah. A Sonic short can be done in under 2 hours, maybe. You know, if it literally has no voice acting, barely any animation.
Here's one for you that you might be able to answer, Wax.
Okay.
How did you guys come up with the idea for Sonic Shorts?
It was pretty much just, you know, I was just back in the day, I was just making little shorts for myself, and then back then it was called the Sonic Shorts Collection over on Newgrounds. And when the one time someone one time I said, hey, how about we get the group together? We had an animation team already that was working on a project called Sonic Tribute Collab, and like I said, and when we were going to make a sequel video, but that didn't turn out well. So we said, you know, since we got an entire team of animators, how about we just do a collection of Sonic shorts and make it do a la Robot Chicken style. Pretty simple. And there you go.
Here's another one. I think you'll both will like this question. New Skater 3000 asks, "Bro, do y'all animate with your mouse? I can't even draw with them."
Yeah, I draw with the mouse. What do you draw with a tablet?
Yeah, I'm
Pepperoni?
using a tablet right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, mostly because I started off doing illustration and I wanted to do animation, which is why I don't have much to my name yet. But it's a start.
Okay.
NKS Sheesh says, "Are you all like perfectionists, or are you all like fairly keen on introducing new animators, voice actors?" Oh, we love to introduce new talent.
Yeah, we always get new voice actors in, and we also have veterans. I mean, I've had both. I've had a couple different Sonic voice actors, but mine is I usually have voice my main man Game Buddy. He usually voices my Sonic, but we have other ones like Rec D. He voices Sonic for the musicals, and then we have a bunch of different ones over at the Sonic Seconds.
And then I'm Dr. Eggman from Seaside Denied, Metropolis Mayhem, and upcoming Casino Calamity.
Oops, the music stopped.
Ooh, Sunswift has a fun question. What took so long for Casino Calamity? I think I can sum this up. Back in 2014, I want to say it was either late 2013 or early 2014, with Metropolis Mayhem being successful, we decided to make another one. Wrecked was the lead writer. Unfortunately for him, he ended up enrolling in a very crummy college that ate up a year of his life. He couldn't develop the script during that. It was really bad times. Then he developed the script. Things were looking pretty good in 2015. We were getting a team together. We were working on recordings. And then our main channel got hacked.
Yay.
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know about that.
Yeah, that got us pretty hard. A lot of our members kind of disappeared because nobody got updates and all, but we eventually got it back, and when we did get the channel back, we uploaded the Robotnik shorts saying, "Hey, it was Robotnik all along that hacked the channel."
It was like 2 years after that, and unfortunately due to bad management of social media and other things, the main channel was the only way for us to really get any messaging out, so nobody knew that we were still kicking and we needed help with projects.
Fortunately, nowadays we're a lot better with our social networks.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Let's see if there's any other fun questions here while I sort out the rubbish.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a fun question for you. Wax.
Oh.
Eli Tiger 147 asks, "The Wax, how long did it take you to make Sonic Shorts Volume 7?
Volume 7. That took... it's been so long. Road. I honestly don't remember. I just remember I kept on making them one after another. Wow, nobody else was making any entries. And
I want to say that development for that, because you work so well, was roughly a year.
I guess so.
That's kind of what I'm recalling, because I've been kicking around SP since 2012 myself, so I remember when Volume 7 was in development.
Yeah, if you look up Volume 6 and look up the upload date, I guess that's where it starts. Yeah. Alright, I need to make a mask for this to not be showing. That's gonna be a challenge.
Please stop spamming the chat, you're sus.
You guys do that in the Eggman voice.
No, it's not a super chat, so no.
Alright. Drag this all the way up to the top layer.
Glad I jumped in, because managing chat is interesting here.
Yeah, since we get so many views and all.
I didn't even think about that. It's like a 2-person job.
Alright. There we go, that should hide the chair. Now I need to warp it. Yay.
What'd you say is your favorite character to make shorts for?
Ooh, favorite for making shorts?
Or just, drawing in general.
Well, it's different for each thing. I mean, like, my least favorite thing to draw is Vector because of his the amount of his scales, his chain, his animating his mouth is a huge pain.
Oh yeah, Vector's mouth is a massive challenge to handle in 2D animation.
But my favorites were always, Knuckles, because he's always fun to animate.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, when are we getting Knuckles briefs too, man?
Oh, that would be great.
that was my favorite one. I remember.
All right. Oops, I messed up. Yay, I gotta fix that.
Gotta love animation errors.
Yep. All right, gotta put that circle down there.
People asking if we've seen the Sonic movies. I imagine some of us have at this point.
Yeah. I've seen all the Sonic movies.
What do you think? What do you think about the Sonic movies?
I've enjoyed them. They're about what I expect from modern day Sonic. I mean, I enjoy the voice acting. I enjoy the graphic style. Looks great, especially compared to what it would have been.
Nightmare fuel Sonic. Yeah. Goodness sakes! I am so glad they have fit. Oh my gosh! A massive $100 super chat from Adam Barber. Hey, long time no see. Good to see ya. He says, long time no see. Hope you all have been okay and life hasn't been too hard on you. Just wanted to swing by and say hi while I'm dealing with mental anguish. Oh dear. Probably was going to come back, but it's no use. I had to show you all some love. Thank you so much, man. Adam.
Thank you very much, man. It's very appreciated. Yeah, we've been doing great. Mac, you been doing good?
For the most part, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I hope you sort that mental anguish out. That's not a joke.
Yeah.
Got a funny little story here with Adam Barber. A while back, I was doing a live stream of Sonic Adventure here on Sonic Paradox, and my controller, after like 10 years of solid service, finally decided to give out. It was causing Sonic to move when I didn't want him to, or jump or homing attack randomly. And so Adam's Barber here was like, I'll give you guys $500 if you finish the rest of the playthrough with that broken controller.
Yo.
So I did.
Yeah, he did not have a good time.
Was it worth it?
It was hilarious, and quite frankly, yes, the $500 donation was really, really much appreciated.
Yeah, he was actually he bought a new controller worth it.
So
which
generous.
Unfortunately broke. I'll have to get another one. I'll say this much: do not bother with Xbox One series controllers if you want to use it wired. That mini USB port will break so easily.
Yeah.
My screen has frozen.
What's your controller of choice when you're playing on the computer?
It used to be an Xbox 360 remote until after many years it broke.
That was weird. My screen froze for a bit.
Uh-oh.
I'm good to go now, though. Hopefully the stream didn't break.
My controller right now is a Razer Wolverine version 2. I saw it on sale, and it has the Xbox profile to it nicely, so I figured I'd use it. It's served me well so far.
Nice.
You ever thought about getting another 360 controller?
They don't really make them, and they haven't made them in years. All you can find are Chinese knockoffs and whatnot, and I tried one of those. They're terrible.
I can imagine. You could get like a used one, right?
You get a used one, but you're rolling the dice when it comes to used gear, because chances are it's not going to be properly well refurbished. Do you really want to plunk 20 or 30 or 40 or even $50 on a used controller that's over 10 years old? Those are odds I don't want to play.
Yeah, that's how I feel with like GameCube controllers, because GameCube controllers are like breaking left and right now because they're so old. You can't just get a new one because chances are it's been used up.
Oh. Ooh, another.
Anna Barber says regarding the Sonic Adventure 1 playthrough, I do remember that Egg Viper was chaos. Oh yeah, Egg Viper was really, really bad with that busted controller.
Okay.
Oh, look at that! Oh, never mind.
What's up?
For a moment there, I thought SSF 1991 was in the chat, but no, it's Sonic Stefan 1991. Damn it! I thought it was Donnie for a moment.
That's even better, man. I was kidding.
This is mad. Yeah,
I miss Donnie.
yeah, he's never actually joined our streams.
Adam Barber says $500 well spent. Yes, for the entertainment, it was totally well spent.
Why is this not working right? We need to. Maybe I should.
Nico the Pikachu says, any plans for new Sonic Paradox TV news episodes in the future?
It depends on the demand. Like if the community wants it, we'll make more. We'll start a season 2.
I think is that the reason why they stopped?
Well, it mostly stopped because I wanted to concentrate more on what in the world is going on with my chair.
You want to concentrate on your chair?
No, the Robotnik's chair is just like half for some reason.
Malfunction.
Yeah. Yeah, it's acting weird. I gotta fix this. But anyways, we'll get back to SPTV news if there's demand, and we only stopped because I wanted to get more work on Sonic 1 Animated done.
Yeah, this is a big project here.
Yeah.
Let's see here. We've got some other ones. Let's see. Rover 259 Wild asks, "You played Sonic Adventure 2 on Dreamcast or GameCube?" I got the GameCube copy myself.
That's a good question. I think currently I don't have the GameCube copies on me. I only have the Dreamcast one. I think I saw Sonic Adventure 2 Battle on GameCube.
Avoid the PC ports of those games. They're awful unless you mod the heck out of them to fix them.
You gotta get a paragraph of mods.
I still remember the day I got Sonic R on the PC. There was no music.
Oh no.
I was like, why isn't there music? What's going on here? So I looked online, and over 1,000 copies of the CD did not come with music.
Oh.
How the heck did they miss? That is wow.
Yeah. They did, and they never patched it to fix it. You know, the community fixed it with their own patch, and it took years.
I think something similar happened. Like I think I was playing Resident Evil 5, and that game wouldn't even start without a patch that you had to like get off some other website.
Nico the Pikachu says, "Honey the Cat was my favorite segment in SPTV."
Good old Honey the Cat. Yeah, that was a fun character. That's probably one of the funnest characters I've ever had to animate. Just simply because of how expressive they were. All right, we gotta animate.
Brian Griffin, Family Guy fan, says, "Opinion on Sonic X." I can only recommend subtitled versions of the original Japanese edition.
I haven't seen the Japanese version. I've only seen the one on 4Kids.
You poor soul.
I got nostalgic and I wanted to watch the 4Kids one again because it's on Netflix. I couldn't stand it. It only has like 3 like tracks that they loop for like every other episode.
Oh.
Yeah, the soundtrack on the Japanese version is way more expansive. Not to mention the fact they decided, hey, we should bring in our voice actors from the games to voice in this cartoon. That's a great idea.
Yeah, I remember. Well, I always wanted to make fun of the Sonic X soundtrack, constantly going dun 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 dun.
Oh man, it's so grating. Like you can't you don't think about it when it first came out, but now.
Hey, Pepperoni Ravioli, if you want, I can send you the full soundtrack from the Japanese version.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can just put that up on Mediafire or something for you if you want it. Shall I?
Is it on YouTube? I want to make you go out of your way. That sounds dope.
It's possible it's on YouTube, but I don't know if it'll be in good quality. You never know. But Japanese version subtitles is really the way to go with Sonic X.
Yeah, I gotta find a way to get my hands on go on a website or something to find that.
Well, I know what's really funny.
Hmm?
I accidentally ended up buying bootlegs of Sonic X Season 1 and 2 back in the day.
Really?
Yeah, and the subtitles were hilariously bad.
Oh.
Complete with complete with a very heavy amount of completely unnecessary F-bombs.
What?
Wow.
There's just something to be said about Eggman yelling F you as he's blowing up a whole bunch of stuff in his path. Oh gosh, the fan subs are definitely way better than that nonsense.
I remember that used to be a thing where people would upload like on those pirated sites for like movies and TV shows and stuff. They'd like alter them and put like weird little things in them. So whenever you're watching it, it kind of like catches you off guard.
I'll say this much again about the Japanese soundtrack for Sonic X. With just a little bit of reworking, it'd be an awesome soundtrack for a video game.
Like, what would you compare it to?
For some reason in my mind, I've kind of been wanting a Sonic RPG, so I could kind of see that particular soundtrack being a good fit for it for the most part.
What would your dream Sonic RPG be like?
Some kind of an action RPG. I'm thinking of something like, have you ever played any of the Paper Mario games? The old turn-based ones?
Yeah, I played Paper Mario. I love Paper Mario.
I'm thinking something like that, where you have to have action timing to successfully land attacks, but in a 3D environment.
Sonic Chronicles had something like that, where you had to time the attacks, right? It had like little mini games.
Oh god, too bad that game was awful. Best part of that game's soundtrack, the only acceptable part is the flippin' regular battle theme, and that's it. Oh my goodness. Agent Lord 987 says, any more Sonic shorts? I believe the answer to that is yes. Sometimes. At some point.
Some point. We're working on it.
Coming someday. Probably. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yes.
How much time do you think a new Sonic Shorts would take to make?
I don't know.
We'll get back to you on that one. CJ Destroyer says, beat Paper Mario 64, still finishing up 1000 Year Door. Those are some solid titles right there.
I wish I could play Paper Mario 64. I wanted to get it on the Wii U eShop before they closed down, but I didn't have a chance to.
Oh, it's on PC, sort of. And it works.
Oh, yeah.
It works well enough that way, but yeah.
Commander Buzz?
It's also so here's a fun question. Any of you guys have a favorite Pixar film? My personal favorite Pixar film is OG Toy Story. Kind of the one that started it all.
I used to say Wall-E, but I think
that's a good one.
Lately, I think I'm starting to say Ratatouille.
Oh, that's a fantastic one, too.
I like how Ratatouille is like an entertaining film, but there's nothing really exciting happening. Like, they're just cooking and like taking walks in Paris. It still manages to be a good movie.
I love Chef Skinner as an antagonist. Welcome to hell. Now, you will recreate the soup. Just apply a little unnecessary censorship to, you are cooking! How dare you cook in my kitchen? Elias says favorite is Toy Story 2. Yep. You really only have to go to more recent Pixar of like the last 5 years before things just kind of just, I don't know, not so good. Not terrible, but
What's your favorite recent Pixar movie?
I wouldn't know. I haven't seen any of the recent ones.
It's probably for the better. What's the last one that you saw?
Oh gosh, I can't even remember.
Blue hedgehog?
I'm sorry, sir. He's just
It's been so long.
Our processors can't keep up with him.
I mean, just Disney as a whole, as a brand, is just, it's just cratered over the last 10 years.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
show you how to deal with rodents.
Glad you all like the animation so far.
This is looking flippin' fantastic, man. As expected.
Yeah, it's
Kind of fun
crazy
seeing this
good.
behind the scenes stuff too that you normally aren't supposed to see.
Yeah, you're not supposed to see all the clouds and all this, you know. Yeah.
That's what I like. This is Adobe Animate, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I like the how you could bleed out of the canvas on that.
Yeah. We actually did some Easter eggs with it back in the day. The you could I think it's Sonic. I forgot obviously
Hang on, little dudes.
why are you doing this? Because we're Sonic heroes. That short.
Yes.
I love that one.
If you open that up in Adobe Flash Player and stretch it, you'll see you will see an Easter egg of Metal Sonic and Metal Knuckles beating up the Tails doll.
Lack of nerve.
Animated?
Yeah, it's animated. I wonder if I still have the file here. Let me take a looky. It'd be cool if we can bring it up here.
Oh, definitely.
In the meantime, let me get some music going while we're playing. Waiting.
That's gotta be ancient.
Let's see here. Sonic Shorts. Volume. Where's Sonic Shorts? There we go. Sonic Shorts. Was it volume 6?
I have no idea. Guess we'll find out.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me just type it in the search. Or actually, it should. Heroes. Because. Nope. Come on.
Let's
I'll just take your word for it.
Yeah. But yeah, if you stretch it out, it will show. You'll see Robotnik being. I mean, you'll see Tails doll getting beaten up. It's a good Easter egg. All right.
Do you have any idea how long it takes to build those robots? Not a lot.
kind of a funny little thing. Just
Well, it is a big cheese
it's kind of fun when you work on a big project and you get to put your own little personal touch on something, even if for just a moment. In my case, that'd be adding the error message in the subtitle bar near the end of Metropolis Mayhem.
Actually, wait, I remember now. Do I have the Easter egg folder here? Oh, that'd be great if I still have it. Oh, I love the Vector toy. Okay. It'll show up on stream in a sec. Alright, where is the Easter egg folder?
Let's see. Saucer Sauce asks, any of you guys watch Hell of a Boss? Doesn't interest me. Seems like it's fairly
Yeah.
well made, though.
It's just crazy how they managed to get the Invader Zim voice actor for that, though. If I did watch it, it would just be for that reason.
Let's see.
That
Oh.
is actually a major turnoff for me that a whole bunch of the voice talent got dropped for what will be the official version, which I don't have much confidence in.
Oh, here's some fun facts. When the Atomic Bottles short, where he's in the Death Egg, you can see a list of all the animators. Let's see. Yeah.
Oh, really? That's nice.
Yeah, it was a hanger staff. And that's the list of all the animators. Bitmaster. I can't read them all. I think Celeste is there, maybe. Yeah,
The classic picture, rest in peace.
yeah. RGX, Cat Eye. There's me. Yeah, Jack, Gus, Boozerman. real ice. I think that's real Iceman. Yeah.
One of my favorite Easter eggs from RGX is when he put in the lyrics to that He-Man parody animation of sorts.
Speaking of He-Man, he showed up in the Bride Zone.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep. And Tails and.
It was my idea to throw Shadow the Hedgehog obligatory Shadow the Hedgehog
Yeah.
into the Bride Zone short because reasons.
Yeah. Oh, we got
The He-Man.
yeah, we got Silver sucks balls. Yeah, on top of the helicopter, and then in my animation with the crabs, I had a Shadow sucks balls as a reference to the Silver sucks balls. It's like Silver and Shadow have hate each other. So that's writing on the walls and printing out T-shirts. I don't know.
Lore.
There's lore in the Sonic shorts. Yeah.
Gotta love inside jokes now and then.
Yeah. That's a fun little Easter eggs. Let's see.
I'll say this much. It's going to be so much fun eventually when we can just finally don't have to keep a lid on what we have planned for Casino Calamity.
Yeah.
That's going to be a fun time. I dare say, Wax, have you ever heard of Matt McMuscles and his YouTube series, What Happened?
Yeah. I watch this stuff all the time.
I'm going to say this much. When Casino Calamity gets finished, we should approach him and ask if he would want to do an episode on that.
I don't think he would do that, but I can see why you would want to.
The production history for Casino Calamity is just it's an incredible story unto itself.
When it comes out, there's going to be a book to go along with it.
Yeah.
I could probably write one up. It wouldn't be that hard.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see here. Brian Griffin asks, opinion on Tails the Fox. Nice character.
Tails, Tails was my favorite back in the day.
Likewise, remains my favorite.
I think there's some games where I like Tails more than others, but you can't have a Sonic game without him.
I don't know how am I going to animate this little back end of the engine.
That's going to be challenging.
Because maybe a mix of keyframing. Yeah.
Oh, here's a fun question for you, Wax.
Okay.
El Tiger 147 asks, the Wax, what was your first ever animation and how did you learn how to use Flash, Adobe Animate?
Oh, my first flashes were just simple things. I remember I did after stick figures, the very basics. I did one with it was a character called he was a Pop-Tart called Mr. Dr. Frosty Von Badness. He had an eye patch and had a ice cream cone for a leg. He was like he was basically being this big old Star Wars villain on a giant slice of cake that was acting like a Star Destroyer with M&M TIE fighters. And it was
that's probably creative.
He was just conquering the balanced breakfast. Oh, that was a old cartoon.
Makes you think of a comedy skit where the comedian's talking about having to serve breakfast for his kids, and he grabs a thing of chocolate cake and starts reading the ingredients: eggs, wheat, milk, nutrition.
Those are good times.
Got some fun stuff to read here. Cloud Lightning. Let's see here. No. Tandy does stuff says, hello, Sonic Paradox. I've been watching for like 5 years. Thank you. And then Matthew Dakin says, I'm so glad you all still make content. This channel was such a huge part of my childhood. And love for Sonic as well. As an appreciation for animation, thank you. Yeah, we're still kicking.
Yeah, we're still around.
Would you argue that now is like there's more Sonic fans than there's ever been?
Oh yeah.
I would say things are definitely on the upturn because for the longest time, Sonic has just been kind of in a very slow yet very marked decline.
Well, the fact that the games come out at a slower pace doesn't help.
Yeah, I feel like there's more of an appreciation for the series as a whole than there used to be.
Not just that, but there were a lot of stinkers between like 2003 up until about today, so that didn't help either. Oh dear lord, there were some home runs, but gosh, were there a lot of misses too.
Yeah.
What would you say is your your guilty pleasure Sonic game? Like which one's like one that people don't like but you really like?
That is a very good question.
Ooh, that is a toughie. Sonic Jam on the Gamecom. No, I'm just kidding. That's the worst game ever.
Yeah, that's on par with the Game Gear version of Sonic Spinball, which is also abhorrent.
My guilty pleasure, I guess, would be Sonic 3D Blast on the Sega Saturn.
Oh,
really?
that's an interesting choice.
Mostly because
music.
That's because I enjoyed the special stages on that one. That's like the best special stages of all the special stages. Not the Genesis version. The Genesis stages suck.
Yeah, they had the
impressive though.
They had the Sonic Jam model for that, didn't they?
Yeah.
Ronnie Miller asks, what is Pepperoni Ravioli working on? Is it Casino Calamity Bingo Highway thing to add on to Metropolis Mayhem? The answer to that question is yes.
Yep, it's Casino Calamity. We've been slowly working on it. For example, my part's pretty much done. I just got to work on a few collab scenes, but I got to wait for the other animators to catch up. He's currently working on his part right now. It's looking beautiful.
Adam Barber says, can I say Sonic 06 without being burned at the stake? That is definitely one of those games where it's so bad, yet it's good. It kind of has an odd charm to it, and that soundtrack is such a banger as well.
Mm-hmm.
Playing Sonic 06 is like playing like an old PC game.
There are so many glitches on this thing I have to fix. It's going to take forever. I guess I could start with this stripe that's going downwards. I don't know. No, I'll do it later. It's getting there, though. All right. Might as well animate the rest of the...
I can't think of a Sonic game I play that's a guilty pleasure, because the ones I have played extensively I've genuinely enjoyed. And I can't think of any, like, stinkers that I'm really into from the series.
I actually did enjoy Sonic Boom, the Wii U one
Rise of Lyric.
Yeah, Rise of Lyric. Minus the whenever there was like a lag because it's the Crisis engine on a Wii U.
Today on Terrible Ideas.
Yeah, that was just a terrible idea to port that engine.
Rock Boehner says, yo guys, haven't seen you guys in a hot minute. Yep, we are definitely still around and still working on awesome stuff here.
Yep.
Ashburn the Burning Hedgehog says, I liked Sonic Chronicles. There you go.
There has to be. Lately, not that long ago, I saw like a list of it was posted like probably a month or two ago of like the best, like the top 10 Sonic games. Sonic Chronicles was number 10.
Really?
How
there's people out there that like it still.
There's one that's never going to be re-released because of problems. Oh well, at least it's on PC, sort of.
Is it? Oh, I get it.
Remember, boys and girls, all games eventually come to PC. Eventually.
What kind of GPU does Dr. Eggman have?
That is a very good question.
Egg GX 1080.
He's got a 1080. Man, he's getting stuck in the past.
Yeah, he's stuck in the past. But it's the Egg TX, not an RTX.
It's the Egg TX 6900.
What's your...
It has enough video memory to kill several small whales.
See, what other questions we got, Mac?
Mostly a lot of nonsense. Let's see here. Ronnie Miller, here's a good one. What's your opinion on Sonic Heroes storyline? My opinion is acceptable until you get to the ending. Oh gosh,
I like the story. How they organize it, that it all happens in like one day, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah,
Everything's intertwined just right. It works well. And then, oh boy, then you get to the ending. I don't understand. Why can't I defeat you? Because our writing is terrible.
I never saw the ending as a kid.
Oh my gosh. It struck me so badly that I had a feeling that Sonic was going to be going downhill for a while back in those days, and my estimations were correct. Because Shadow the Hedgehog wasn't terrible, but didn't do all that great. Then we got some other gems down the line, like Sonic 2006, and yeah.
Yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog wasn't doing anybody any favors, but I still liked it.
Yeah, it was all right.
I like the music a lot on that one.
Frisky Feline says, have you guys ever heard of Freedom Planet? Yes.
What do you guys think of Freedom Planet?
All right, overall. Enough, I ended up voicing one of the characters in a parody animation, and that's one role I'm not exactly sure how the heck I was chosen for that one, because I didn't know anything about the game at the time or what the character sounded like, so I feel like I butchered it.
The second one just came out.
I got so many layers. I have no idea which one this stripe is on. Oy.
You mean you don't organize your layers?
Nope.
What?
I don't organize on my layers, and I got what? How many layers are there now? 79.
The total number of layers you have is Shrek.
Shrek, of course. Everything is Shrek.
In-Heart Fan Products, Sonic F is done due to copyright, I take it? No, the series is just... development is very slow on it these days.
Wait, what is?
Sonic F. It's still going on, it's just very slow progress because, well... yeah, the showrunners for that one just have to deal with IRL stuff, and that's how it is.
Yep.
It's all right.
Life is life.
Goggles says, whoa, it's cool. You're still up after the last time I saw you like years ago. Yep, we are moving onward. Okay, here's another fun question. Juno Does Stuff says, question for Wax. Have any of you ever played any Sonic fan games like Sonic World? Also, has anybody else modded a Sonic game?
I've played a few. I mean, I enjoyed Sonic Utopia. I like the Sonic Robo Blast. But I haven't gotten really into it. Like I would love. I don't like to play every single game that comes out on Sage.
Yeah, I've sat in on playthroughs of some Sonic fan games, so there've definitely been some interesting ones.
Yeah, there's definitely some interesting ones.
My personal favorite has to be years ago, though, on our gaming channel, where one of our techies in Sonic expert Matthias took on Eggman Hates Furries, and his reaction to the game's ending was priceless.
Oh, we got a donation.
Oh, a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Denon Sea Salt. It's bizarre that I started watching y'all when I was 7. I'm 20, about to be 21, and I'm glad you're still animating and such. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much, Denon Sea Salt.
Thank you. Sonic Dreams collection. Oh my.
Oh,
That one's got to be my favorite.
more money towards more robots. Thank you all so much. Flipping Sonic Dreams collection. Bloody hell. Sonic Robo Blast is good stuff. I've played the kart. I think that's mainly a kart racer. No, it's not. I'm getting it mixed up with something else.
You're thinking of Robo Blast Kart.
Robo Blast.
That one's crazy. The community that goes beyond the Sonic community.
Mm-hmm.
Over 259 Wild says, have you played Sonic the Fighters? I have not, but I've seen other people play it, and I will
love
say right
Sonic
now,
the Fighters.
Sonic the Fighters, the only definitive way to play it is to find a hacked version of the arcade ROM that re-enables a bunch of hidden characters.
Well,
I think the Xbox 360 one has the hidden characters.
It does not.
It has most, but not all.
It doesn't have the egg robot. It doesn't have messed up arms Dr. Eggman.
Yeah. Alright.
Not
Does
a bad port, though.
Does the version on Lost Judgment have the characters, or is that like worse than the Xbox one?
Quite frankly, I have no idea.
I don't have any interest in that game, but I do have an interest in Sonic the Fighters.
I quite like the soundtrack on that one.
Yeah.
My favorite theme would have to be Metal Sonic Stage.
Oh yeah, I love Bark Stage.
Oddly enough, Rect did a Sonic the Fighters with lyrics a long time ago. Juno Does Stuff says, request for Eggman voice actor. Could you do your best impression of Starved Eggman? I don't know what Starved Eggman is, so I don't know if I can help you there.
Maybe a starving Eggman? I don't know. Yeah.
I just can't take it anymore. I haven't eaten in 10 seconds. However, am I going to keep going?
Eggman's about to break his fast.
Qbot! Donuts on the double!
Oh, whoa. What in the world? Something broke. It's freaking out for some reason. Let me lock it. See if that fixes it. Yeah, that fixes it. That was weird.
Let's see here. Rover 259 Wild says, do you think Sonic is faster than the Runner and Speedy Gonzales? No idea what.
Roadrunner.
Yeah, I'm guessing maybe Roadrunner, yeah. Sonic's definitely quicker than them. Speedy Gonzales is a favorite Looney Tunes character.
Unlock.
Danon Cecil says, I wonder if the Eggman VA can do the Snapcube Eggman line. Nope, no idea what that is. Juno Does Stuff says, Starved Eggman is from Friday Night Funkin', actually. Ah, that would explain that. I'm not really into that scene.
That sounds horrifying.
I think Sonic Paradox, we were looking at tinkering with a Friday Night Funkin' mod.
Yeah, a little thing. I don't know if we'll get it done, but we'll see.
It's definitely something that's on the drawing board.
Yeah, something's on the drawing board, but it's really up to the how. It depends on how fast the team will make it and how passionate they are. Just like maybe Sonic and Knuckles at the bar. You can have like they could just be rapping, or they could have you could have Eggman do his little dance with Snively. We'll have to wait and see.
That would be fun if we can pull it off.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Peter Knacker says, hello, I'm a pretty new Sonic Paradox fan. I'm happy to see you guys going again after a while. How are you guys? Nice to see you there, Peter Knacker.
Welcome.
I'm doing, pretty good this evening. How about you guys?
It's Saturday, so it can't be that bad.
All right.
For you, it was the defining moment of your life, but for me, it was Tuesday.
I love Street Fighter.
Yes. I'm so glad. I can't remember the name of the actor for the life of me, but M. Bison. My gosh. I just love how iconic he made that role.
Yeah.
Sadly, it was his last.
Yeah. You know what? But that's something fun. Seeing a beloved actor go out with a bang like that is fantastic.
Yeah, I remember he went. I'm glad he went all out.
Oh yeah. Let's see here. Jones Does Stuff says, how do you guys feel about Sonic EXE? Is he too overrated? What's your opinions? Definitely overrated, but people do occasionally do something fun with him.
Halloween's coming up. Gonna see a little more of him.
Let's see here. Rover259 Wild says, what is your favorite British cartoon? I love me some Danger Mouse.
British cartoons. Ooh. I'm not really sure. I guess it's not really considered an animation. Not true animation. I guess, but it would be the just the scene and I forgot. Oh, this is
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
No, it was in the Holy Hand Grenade and all that.
Oh, the animation in Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Yeah, there was some.
I love the fact that the animator had a stroke.
The situation seemed hopeless when suddenly the animator had a fatal heart attack, and thus the animated peril was no more. Ah, there's another good one. Wallace and Gromit. There's a classic.
Oh, Wallace and Gromit.
Oh, 100%. That's my pick now.
I love me some fantastic stop motion and claymation.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Goggle says, sorry if I'm being annoying, but what is your favorite Sonic game? I will give you two favorites. One 3D, one 2D. My favorite 3D Sonic game remains Sonic Adventure 2. Favorite 2D Sonic game is Sonic CD. Let's see here. What else do we got?
I'm not liking the way this finger's turning out.
If it doesn't look right, just do what you can. I mean, you're looking. It's looking great overall.
Which character are you drawing?
He's doing.
I'm drawing Charmy.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh gosh, my mind just had a terrible idea.
I just have a. Oh man. I just have like a really big screen, so I gotta zoom in really close to get the finer details, especially when I'm doing hands and stuff.
Yeah, understandable, man.
See, Juno Does Stuff says, are we ever going to see any other Sonic characters in new animations like Tangle and Whisper? Maybe. Somebody actually.
That'd be interesting.
It's really up to the animators, if they could think of an ideal for them. First off, because think about it. For example, Sonic Boom. We have yet to have any Sonic Boom shorts.
I threw an idea out there, but nobody wanted it.
No,
I think we're past the Sonic Boom shorts.
It's hard to make fun of Sonic Boom when it makes fun of itself.
I had a concept where
I'm talking about the TV show.
Oh, the TV show. I was thinking about the game where the Knuckles jump glitch. So you have Sonic trying to master his double jump, but he's failing at it. And then he hears pausing and unpausing sounds, looks behind him, and there's Knuckles just bit by bit going higher and higher and higher. And Sonic is like, Knuckles, stop that. You're too low!
That's a good one for Knuckles Briefs too.
Knuckles Brief 2, the briefer.
Ronnie Miller says, who's your favorite character? I'm going to guess Sonic character. Personally, mine is Metal Sonic, but what about you? Mine is Tails.
I'm a Knuckles guy. I love Knuckles.
It's really hard to go wrong.
Yeah.
There are some easy, low-hanging fruit, though.
Yeah.
What we need is a spin-off of the most popular character of them all, Chris Thorndike!
We should make Chris Thorndike shorts.
I remember one time we wanted to do Sonic Shorts 4 Kids edition.
Oh, dear.
It was, it was literally just redo an entire volume of our favorite shorts and just have them all be super kid friendly. and it was just, instead of people dying, they would say, "I'll return someday."
Orbot, Qbot, I have a very serious questions for you. 1, where did my gun go? 2, why did my wine turn into water? 3, this is a rice ball. It's not a flippin' donut!
Was Pokemon ever on 4Kids?
Yes.
Yep.
They were the primary dub for that one.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I don't know what a flippin' rice ball is. We'll just call it a donut.
What would you say is a modern game y'all are looking forward to?
A modern game that we're looking forward to.
A modern, yeah.
I have 0 because, quite frankly, the gaming industry is not in a good place right now. We keep either getting stuff that is poorly made in many aspects. It's when it's released, it ends up being hot garbage because of glitches, it's rushed, etc., or it's loaded with microtransactions. It's just the modern video gamescape is really not a good one. Save for indie titles usually making things good.
What indie games are you looking forward to then?
Again, no idea. I mean, you have to dig, but there's always some diamonds in the rough.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like all I've been buying recently is like collections whenever they release them on modern consoles. Like the Wonder Boy collection, and then they got the Mega Man Battle Network one coming out.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. I would like, but I really want a Mega Man Legends collection.
Oh, if only.
That would save everybody so much money.
Yeah, Legends. Yeah, the Legends are so expensive nowadays.
Don't worry, they're on PC, sort of.
Sorta. Well, actually, Mega Man Legends 1 is on PC. And no, wait, there was also a Japanese version of Mega Man Legends 2 on PC.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
If you don't mind some missing features and much higher than normal voice compression, there's always Mega Man 64. SpongeRob Square Block says, what y'all think about Sonic Frontiers? Please don't suck. Please be an awesome game. Don't blow it, Sega. I mean, wouldn't it just be terrible if, like, in particular, the PC version is just gimped again by Denuvo?
I could see it now.
You're trying to play the game, but every like second or so you get frame drops because the wonderful DRM keeps doing its checksums to make sure your game is legit. Lose internet connection? Sorry, you can't play it right now. Friggin' hate that DRM, and quite frankly, I'd like to throttle whoever at Sega approved it. And just think, it'll be defeated within a couple of days, making it pointless.
Mm-hmm.
I think out
Here's
of
a fun
modern
question
games,
for us. Which Sonic short is your favorite? Ooh, that's a good one, the Bendy Gamer. For me, Robotnik blowing up 4 kids.
Well, that's always a classic. Can't really. I don't like to choose my fellow animators' shorts because I don't want to be picking favorites there. But I guess for my personal shorts, the ones I made, I always enjoyed the Sonic X dinner.
Oh, I love that one. The fact that you had no sound effect when the ants attacked Knuckles, that was a very, very good move. Oh no! An anteater at 12 o'clock high! Protect the queen! Charge! And just nothing as the ants jump on his face.
Yeah.
I love it. Sam the Video Lord says hello. Well, hello to you as well.
Welcome.
Oh yeah, Dolius brings up a good point. Apparently De Novo is going to be on Nintendo Switch at some point. Oh boy, garbage DRM that sucks up system resources on a piece of hardware that is very, very much outdated at this point. What could go wrong? Teddy Does Stuff says the Sonic X dinner is a cult classic.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I think that's my most popular short on my personal channel.
Cat food! Nom 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 nom. Adam Barber. Oh boy, dead rabbit! For me, personally, when it comes to Sonic Shorts Volume 7, the way you ended it, Wax, with the Chow Rave, I love it.
Chow Wave, yay! I love a Chow Rave.
nice to come back.
It needs to come back?
Yeah.
It can come back. It can come
do
back
that.
right now. Here we go. Let's do a Chow Rave. Chow Rave time. Woo. Oh, it's all stretchy looking for some reason.
Uh-oh.
Weird. But we can do a Chow Rave. Woo. Chow Rave with a weird... That is not DJ music.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. Oh, I know. It's just the Jet Rocket. There we go. That's more like it. Yeah. And then we'll get some, let's get some child dancers. There we go. And let's get some other people. Let's bring in Knuckles. Here we go. Bring on Knuckles. Yeah.
Yo.
Here.
And then we can bring.
Shadow/1 says, "Oh hey, I didn't expect you all to be streaming tonight. Indeed, having just a random impromptu stream is Wax and Pepperoni Ravioli work on some goodies here.
Yeah.
Sonic 1 Animated and Casino Calamity.
Whew, okay. All right. Oh, that's enough. Let's get back to animating. It's fun though. Yeah.
Andy,
They all rape at Studiopolis.
Yep, we gotta have the obligatory Eggman.
Who know you would love it.
Tandy Does Stuff says, this is what world peace looks like, more or less.
Yeah.
And Baka PTM says, are we ever going to see Casino Calamity? The answer is yes. One of these days.
Let's see.
Juno Does Stuff says, lol, I love the Eggman dancing with his shirt off. Truly one of the best memes ever. Yes.
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 Yes, it is.
Nice watch, nerds.
What would you say got y'all into wanting to do like animation and like voice acting stuff?
Back in the day, I got into animating with. I started with comic books, and I was always enjoyed drawing comic books. I used to draw. I started off with Bomberman comics, amazingly.
Whoa!
I mean, Bomberman was very simple to draw, so it was easy to do comics for him. And then I switched over to Mega Man X, and that was a lot of fun. And then I eventually switched to Sonic, and when I got into Sonic, I started to animate it. How about you all? How did you all get into animating and voice acting?
Oddly enough, I wanted to be a voice actor since I was a kid.
Mm.
And then found out somewhere in the early 2000s that I could actually do a fairly decent Dean Bristow Dr. Eggman, so I worked on refining that. I got to be a part of a couple of things back in those days. Unfortunately, a number of the projects just either were canceled or just, they didn't continue.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, I guess I just got into animation because I really liked anime and all that stuff growing up. Just the opportunity of working or just recreating stuff that you would see growing up. You know, like you just like just being able to pull off what you thought only professional people could.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Peter Nacker says, hey, I've said this before, but as a voice actor, drawer, and animator in training, do you have any tips on how long have you been drawing or animating for? When it comes to voice acting, it's not necessarily about imitating characters, but maybe creating some of your own and just working on how you can deliver emotional inflection. And that could take some practice. Honestly, being good at improv can help as well.
Like,
Yeah,
I'm
for sure.
so happy.
I'm so sad. I'm so angry. And I'm feeling manic. Woo, woo, woo. Working on your emotional range is a really good place to start.
What advice would you give the Wax?
Practice.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, practice makes perfect when it comes to, getting your animations done. Choose the right animation software for one thing. You don't want to be like me and get stuck paying a subscription.
Oh yeah, same here.
Yeah.
I'm stuck with the subscription, the Adobe subscription.
Yeah, Adobe Animate, you have to pay for it, but like nowadays you can go use a program like Blender and do 2D or 3D animations for free.
Yeah, I'd say there's there's kind of no excuse to not starting animating if you really want to try it, because there's a lot of tutorials and ways to learn and studying. It's all free online.
Mm-hmm. A lot of free tutorials.
You don't have to like pay someone to teach you how to turn on Photoshop like you had to back when it's first started out.
Yeah, back before the internet was a really big thing.
Let's see here. Let's catch up on some things. Shadow Slash 1 says, well, welcome back, Sonic Paradox. Thank you, Shadow Slash. Zion Joseph, I'm gonna guess that is Zion Jose PJ. How are you all? I'm doing well. How about you?
Snap.
Let's see here. Dr. Ugly Bastard says, do you guys read Sonic IDW comics at all? I don't care at all for the company IDW and how they're handling a lot of things, so I haven't really bothered.
I was reading them. I stopped right when the zombie thing was cured. so I haven't gotten into the latest stuff.
I have not touched that at all. I don't know what's going on.
It's actually a well-written series, but my gosh, IDW these days has a lot of garbage that you just have to ignore.
Oh.
Just like Marvel and DC.
Ooh, this looks
Like,
terrible.
you mean like with the Sonic stuff, or just in general?
Just comics in general. It's
Elite.
like, hey guys, I have a great idea. Let's take a bunch of established characters, thoroughly ruin them, and then insult our audience when they don't like our ruined stuff, and then wonder why nobody is buying our rubbish.
Hmm.
Man, oh man, oh man.
Well, I hate to say it, but I think I'm going to have to animate each individual stripe.
Oh no.
Oh, that's going to take forever. I'll do that offline. That's going to be boring. All right.
Alright, I'm gonna quickly read up on some more stuff here.
Okay.
Let's see
Yeah, I
here.
feel like
Zion-
mining stuff
Zion
is kind of boring.
You go ahead. Want to make sure I don't talk over Peeper.
Oh no, it's fine. Go ahead.
All right, Zion Jose PJ says, you really are Eggman. Peter Naka says, that's awesome. Thank you all for the tips. You're quite welcome. Let's see here. Juno Does Stuff says, I'd definitely love to be a VA for the channel. Definitely going to audition in the server once I record a bunch of stuff. Probably going to record a bunch of characters and see where that goes. I will say this much. If you can do if something we could definitely use in Sonic Paradox, if you can do a really good impersonation of Snively or Sat and Robotnik in particular, we don't have anybody who can hit those roles. That would actually be really, really handy for us if you can do impersonations of those.
Okay.
You can always try for other characters as well. Just know that we have lots and lots of people doing those. So I say give it a shot regardless. But yeah, it's really, we have quite the surplus of voice talent around here overall. Still,
There's a lot of voice actors. Usually what happens is when we make it short, we got the idea for a short, so we just look at the voice actors reel tab over on the Sonic Paradox Discord and see who sounds like this person, and then we give a listen to each one.
Here's an interesting question. Let's see here. Adam Barber asks, I know I've asked this before, but are there any talks about starting YouTube memberships or a Patreon to help fund the channel?
Not in particularly. I mean, you're welcome, to just hit the donate on the super, but we don't really do Patreons and all. We could try to do the subscription thing on YouTube, but that would require us to be a lot more active on our live streams, and we haven't streamed. This is our first stream in forever.
Yeah,
there's a lot of dedication on that.
Yeah, that's a lot. That would require a lot more streams. All right,
let's see here. Juno Does Stuff. My question is, how does somebody know if they get to be a VA for the team? Pretty much you'll be handpicked by an animator or something for a project, or maybe you'll want to jump in on an audition for something.
Yeah, it's usually the animator will get a hold of you type deal.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know about you, Wax, but to this day, I wonder just how bad the audition was from Game Buddy for Seaside Denied back in the day.
I never listened to Game Buddies. I know he wasn't the best singer, because I remember I tried to have him do a rap for me once.
Yeah, I've never heard the recordings, but Rex says they were epically bad. So much so that's why he handpicked me to be Dr. Eggman in Seaside Denied.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you can't do everything. I mean, he's a great Sonic voice actor and Robotnik actor as well. But if there's one thing you can't do, then just gonna have to deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a great actor though, so. That's why I use him in the Sonic project here, the Sonic 1 animated here. So let's see. So imagine Sonic X the musical. It'd be like the Sonic. Just imagine the Oh, say, can you see song that they did with the 4 kids?
Oh, Star Spangled Banner.
Yeah, the Star-
Kids
yeah.
voiced out. That was horrible.
Imagine doing that with the entire Sonic X cast, especially Chris with his scratchy voice. Oh,
Maybe if we have way too much on our hands, that could be an April Fool's thing. Way
Oh,
too much
man.
time on our hands.
yeah, that'd be funny.
Yeah, that may be the closing number for the next Sonic shits.
All right, let's see. I need to animate this part. So copy paste this entire line and mask it. Great.
I just hate that when you have to, when the tweening just doesn't work and you have to do it manually frame by frame.
Yeah.
Used to do animation myself, so yeah, I remember how that goes.
Oh no, it's inside a mask already. I need to somehow remove it.
Austin Pennington, welcome. He says, Chris is discount Sora, but with more crying. That is a good analogy.
That is a good analogy. There we go. All right. Now that I got them in, I need to somehow mask it.
Well, here's an interesting question. Ronnie Miller, how long do you guys think you'll be live? I'm just going to say for a while.
Until we get tired.
Pretty much.
What time? How bad is y'all's sleep schedule?
I go to bed at like 4 a.m. in the morning, Eastern time.
Gee,
That's me some nights as well.
Yeah, it's I think for me, it's mostly if I can sit on this chair long enough.
Oh yeah, I've been thinking about getting a new chair. So, do you ever like just get up from the chair and just like have to lay down for a minute?
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh boy, this is gonna be tough.
My personal favorite is when you've been sitting for a long time working on something, you stand up and suddenly your bladder is like, hey, you remember me? Well, you certainly do now. Little, hello there, asks, what's up, Sonic fans? Oh, animation and other fun stuff this evening.
Whoa, that is freaky. I'm not sure what's going on with the Eggmobile, but it's doing that freaky line thing again. Wow.
What the heck? I don't remember installing that as a feature.
Okay, let's undo that. Oh, I know what happened. It removed all the it removed all my shape hints, so it freaked
What
out.
the crap?
Yeah.
Oh dear, that's no good.
All right, so I can fix that just simply by doing convert to keyframe. Good stuff.
Imagine trying to do something like, say, a Source Filmmaker on an engine as unstable as what Bethesda's been using.
Well, I mean, we're doing it in Adobe Animate, and that thing could be pretty darn buggy.
Ice Carno says, bro, Sonic Shorts was hella funny. And also says, Eggman, was that you? As a matter of fact, yes.
The Bendy Gamer says, already asked this before, but could Sonic beat an Eggman that's always learned from his mistakes? Most likely. There's always some kind of flaw, and if nothing else, well, Sonic does have backup. Quite a few friends.
I'll deal with this later. That's good enough for now. I got like 3 things I had to fix for this Eggmobile. The yellow stripe has to be. I had to finish this section, and then I had to make the chair fully disappear inside the Eggmobile. And I got to rotate this wing when it's right there, because right now it's going down for some odd reason. Oh, and add the glass at the front. And then I'll be able to finally animate Eggman.
Aha.
He's not even in there yet.
Yeah, he's not in there right now, so. Okay, I'll deal with all that later. Let's do something else for now on this.
Let's see here.
I know, let's animate the ball. That'll be fun.
Tetrapixel says weird interpolating lines. No joke.
Yeah, it can get freaky. What is he?
Some of the workarounds you have to do can be just something else here.
Yeah, there's all these little interpolation lines that show up when Flash. You can fix it simply by, zooming in and out, and then bam, they're gone. Yep. Okay.
Ronnie Miller says, any tips on drawing Eggman? I'm terrible at drawing him.
Well, all you have to do is draw a fat man, but remember, he's dead sexy.
I could do a quick Eggman right here, I guess. Of course, I'm using a mouse. I don't know what you draw with, but let's see, draw the nose.
Do you usually draw stuff on paper first? Do you storyboard before you do anything?
For me, since not really. I rarely ever storyboard. The only time I really storyboard is when I have to work with other people.
Actually, the Goth Husky says your animation came out really cool. Indeed.
Thank you. Got a long ways to go on it. And yours is looking great too.
Ice Kano says, oh, sup, Eggman.
Oh, not a lot. Just getting ready for my next major plot. Also eating pizza.
Eggman. He is the master plan.
Juno Does Stuff says, do you guys need a OVA Sonic VA or Jillia White Sonic? Because I can do those. Make some auditions and drop them in, I'd say, on the server. Go for it.
Yeah. Oops. No, do not print.
I love the OVA Sonic voice.
I like that particular Robotnik.
Yeah, he's a fun character.
Do you think I'm capable of something that underhanded? Me? Yes!
While we're at it, how about we show him a Sonic short? The Sonic OVA Sonic short that I've been working on.
Ooh, good idea.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, let's see. Let me bring it up here.
Peak, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be fun.
Let's see. I think I actually got it I got it unlisted on my YouTube. So let's see here. Videos. Oh wait, I forgot. I can't do that. Okay. I forgot to go through my Sonic Paradox folder and find Sonic Shorts. Where are you? Sonic Shorts, Volume. Sonic Dark Chaos, Sega Sorts, Sonic Mania.
How long has that been on the back burner?
Oh, the Sonic OVA short was done a long time ago, but only now recently did I get the voice actors in, because it took forever to get the proper voice actors. Is this the right one?
Adam Barber says, what kind of pizza?
Ooh, the best kind. Only meat and mushrooms. After all, no grand story ever started with a salad.
Oh shoot, I gotta open up the original FLA file. Let me save this.
Oddly enough, I've gotten to be the voice of Robotnik in 2 parodies of the Sonic OVA. Ooh, here we go.
Let's see. Yeah, no, that was just a the one you just saw was just a one scene.
Looks pretty cool though.
Okay.
As always.
All right, it's opening up on my Adobe Animate. Hopefully Adobe Animate will crash on me, because I got Sonic 1 Animated also opened up.
It's really cool that you're trying to do fights and stuff and more action.
Yeah, well, it's hard to get an excuse for a perfectly good fight in Sonic shorts.
What's this, Adam Barber? Grilling burgers, are you? Well, you better put another dozen on for me, if you please.
What's this one? Oh, kind of opened up that one. That one is gonna lag like crazy. Oh, let's get some music going while we're waiting. Here we go. Adobe Animate is slowly. Oh, it's running in the background. I got a cursor, a loading sign on my mouse. That's Just give it time. Accepted. Well, in the meantime, we can watch this Heavy Gunner short that I made.
Ooh, this should be fun.
Okay, let me make sure. Turn off the
I
music.
know one of my favorite things that you've ever animated is, Wax.
What?
The ending sequence for Sega shorts.
Oh, I went all out there. Yeah.
You really did, and it shows.
Okay, here's a little preview.
Let us know when we should shut up.
Did you put the missiles in the wrong way?
Yeah, so what if I did? You're not the boss of me. The guy getting hit with the missiles is.
For today's forecast, expect a 100% chance of explosions!
Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, and it's finished loading. Yay. Let's see here. First. Desktop. Sonic OVA.
Oh man, this is fantastic stuff.
Yeah, glad you like it. Glad you like it.
Man, you work nonstop.
Maybe exporting. Hopefully, this won't crash my computer.
Hey, Robotnik, don't you think I look cute?
Yeah, it's probably gonna not. It's probably gonna play super badly. Yeah, it's not even playing. Well, maybe if I shrink it down a bit.
Zion Jose PJ says, lights, camera, action.
Yeah, yeah, I'm just gonna have to keep it small. Ooh, metal's going fast. Let's see, around right there. Okay. Yeah, it's lagging.
Too much detail. Ah.
It's because Robotic programmed him to be your exact copy. He knows all your thoughts and feelings.
Your thoughts and feelings?
Gonna have to turn the bit rate up on that one like crazy for the video.
Yeah? What is it?
Knuckles, what are you doing?
That looks really good,
you
man.
said Metal knows all his thoughts and feelings, so you know he's gonna feel that. Look!
It's actually working.
Right. Come on, Tails. We got this.
What about Sonic?
Oh, shut up, Tails, and just hit me.
Right.
We did it!
All right.
Yeah, good stuff.
Ice Carno says, bro, Tails have a cold or something? No, that's just how Tails sounds in the Sonic OVA.
Yep. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff.
How long did that take you?
I don't know. I was working on that one on and off during the SBTV news videos, so I honestly don't know.
One of my favorite lines from the Sonic OVA from Robotnik.
You fell for my trap! You came all this way here, and now you'll die here. Good job, Sonic!
Good music.
Shadow Slash 1 says, also, that was awesome. Indeed.
Yeah, glad you all liked it.
Ashley the Goth Husky says, lol, so good. Peter Nacker says, that was awesome. Yes. And Chow says, OMG, you guys are so creative. Definitely try.
I don't know what to do right now. Maybe I should do the backgrounds.
Nickel Foolish says, I always questioned why the president's daughter was a cat girl in the OVA. Yeah, go figure.
Makes me wonder who was the mother.
Ronnie Miller says, my little brother finds that line really funny. Yes. Saucer Sauce says, Metal Sonic, there can be only one Sonic.
Let's see here. Copy.
What? You're saying there's not enough room on this planet for the two of us and one of us has to go? Well, I agree. There's a fun thing I like about the Sonic OVA. The fact that you've got some people who are painstakingly trying to recreate the soundtrack from it. And overall doing a pretty good job. Too bad there wasn't an official soundtrack release for the Sonic OVA.
Yeah, that would have been nice. At least we got those, prototype stuff that they found.
Indeed.
Fun fact for the save on animation time, just flip your background to make to make it look like a new scene. That's what I've been this entire time. I've just been using the same 3 layers over and over again on all my scenes for Sonic 1 Animated.
That sounds like a good idea because there's some people that ask for hundreds of backgrounds for a small short.
Yeah, and you can just reuse the same scene, same 3 layers over and over again. All right, so you only have to draw the ground, for example. That's what I gotta do. Just gotta draw the ground.
You know what, Wax? That reminds me of an old episode of The Simpsons where you had Bart and Lisa going through an animation studio. And the studio was talking about how they do things to save on the budget for animation, talking about recycling backgrounds and other things. And as he's describing these things, that's exactly what's happening in the show.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let's just copy that and bring it over into Illustrator. Oh yeah, I was working on that robotic. Oh wow.
Polymorphic Black Steve says, wait, is Sonic a hedgehog? Oh, Sonic's not a hedgehog. He's a royal pain in my egg!
The music stopped. Gotta change it up again.
Uh-oh.
You got a playlist you use?
I just use a YouTube playlist with generic Sonic music.
Shadow/1 says, people, Sonic is a seal. Didn't the blue not tip you off? Funny you should say that. I'm pretty sure there's the Sega game, High Seas Havoc, where you kind of do play as an anthro seal. It's a fairly challenging platformer, but pretty decent one. Maybe look it up.
Is it the arcade one?
No, not the arcade.
I'm thinking of something else.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the Sega Genesis or Mega Drive game from Data East, I think. Bendy Gamer says, what are your opinions on the Set in the Scene map? I remember that project.
What was the question?
What are your opinions on the Set in the Scene map? I'm thinking the Sonic Mania one that was put together.
Yeah, that one was a lot of fun. I mean, Sonic Paradox didn't get super involved with it until the last minute though. So, I mean, it literally got thrown onto our channel at the last minute simply because they thought it'd be a good way to spread the popularity of it. See, there's only 3 animators I think from the Sonic Paradox team that actually worked on it. Me, I think maybe Piggy Bank. I'm not too sure. and maybe one other. So yeah, but it was very fun drawing all those. I did a lot of frame by frame work on that one. It was fun doing a dance. Let's see.
Let's see here. Polymorphic Black Steve says, dude, Set in the Scene map was balling. One of my favorite fan animations. Aha.
Yeah, it was a really nice map.
Denon Sea Salt says, to be honest, I've always thought about voice acting Sonic characters, just never knew where to start. I already joined the Discord, I'll post some tracks in there. Yeah, go for it. Juno Does Stuff says, I'm recording now. Any recommendations for voices right now? Recording OVA Sonic and Shadow Met and Sonic Adventure 2, and That's No Good Seed from The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Try to add maybe some oddball characters. I mean, there's not that many Old Man Owls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm being really quiet. I'm like concentrating on this.
Oh, it's perfectly understandable, man. We do got to get our animation work done at a decent time, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, to think of just how badly screwed over Charmy B got in the Archie comics.
What happened to him? I stopped keeping up with that, like, before they stopped making them.
It boiled down to Eggman actually captured Charmy's entire civilization and killed them. And Charmy was next on the chopping block, but he was saved at the last moment. But as a result, he has amnesia and has no idea that he's the last of his kind.
That's gotta hurt.
Thanks for nothing, Mr. Penders.
Yeah. Just move it slightly, cloud slightly to the right.
What's this? Somebody's using using echidnas again? I better sue them!
That's good enough. I can fine tweak it offline. That's... Oh yeah, we wanted to add that.
Says, didn't Charmy have a brother who overdosed? Negative, that was a close friend. But you were close, Nickel Foolish. And Hard Fan Production says, do not speak his name. Jar Jar Binks.
Jar Jar Binks. I still remember that I still remember the Star Wars comic of Jar Jar's father. That was so...
Oh gosh, that was terrible.
That was... I can't believe they did that.
Fantastic. Let's see. Austin Pennington says, isn't Charmy also a prince of his kingdom? Yes, that kingdom is gone now.
Man, for what reason? Charmy's just like a guy.
I think maybe
kingdom
had something to do with Charmy's civilization and extended family. And therefore they had to get rid of it because reasons. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
Yeah.
Can you imagine going into Sonic Heroes and being like, by the way, this guy is a prince of his own kingdom?
Don't tell him! We don't want him to go to pieces again! Wah! Nicholas Villasana says, wait, are Sonic Shorts coming back? Am I tripping? Sonic Shorts is kind of on the back burner. What you have right here is Sonic 1 Animated and work on Casino Calamity.
Yeah, we'll get Sonic Shorts out, another volume of Sonic Shorts out, but who knows when it'll be out. It's gonna be a long time. It's up to the animators of the community to come in and make shorts. That's pretty much the way we've always done our thing.
We need animators and we need ideas, but mostly we really need animation work.
Yeah.
Nickel Foolish says, I'm pretty sure Charmy at some point in time, Charmy had a girlfriend. You are correct. Duckler Ugly Bastard says, who is Ken Penders and what's the whole drama behind him? I'm rather curious. In a nutshell, Ken Penders was one of the writers for the Archie Sonic the Hedgehog comic series for a while. Unfortunately, Archie did not do his contract properly. And so, more or less, Ken Penders ended up creating a whole bunch of, shall we say, original characters. And he pretty much claimed rights on them. And tried to... I don't remember who tried to sue who, but it was a big legal kerfuffle. And in the end, it meant that Archie had to strip out pretty much everything that Ken Penders had created for the Archie comic series, which did not help things very much.
Yeah, if you want more details, there's entire videos on this thing, on that entire story.
In a way, you can definitely say that Ken Penders is easily one of the top 5 most hated people when it comes to the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise.
Top 5 most hated people of all time.
Well, it got worse over time, that's for sure. I mean, back in the day, it was understandable because he wasn't getting paid right. But over time, he started to become he started posting on Twitter and making things worse for himself. he turned himself into a villain.
I think I remember hearing a rumor about how at one point, what's his name? Ian Fleming, one of the major artists on the Archie series. Or is it Ian Flynn? I can't remember his name.
Yeah, I think that's how you say it.
But I remember hearing a rumor where apparently at one point Ken Penders and Ian Flynn had shaken hands, and then Ian Flynn said, like off the cuff to somebody else, "I feel like I need to wash my hands after that."
Wow.
Isn't Ian Flynn the guy that's doing the writing on Sonic Force on Sonic Frontiers?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, let's see how that comes together.
Is that something to be excited for? I haven't really seen much of his history.
I'm evil. I kind of want Sonic Frontiers to come out and it's just a jumbled mess. Only because of De Nouveau, though. That would be the only reason. But then they get rid of it and suddenly, somehow, magically, it starts working properly. What do you know? I want the game to be good, but I flip and hate that DRM with a burning passion.
Not really.
Ken Penders took away Scourge. Don't worry, we can still have fun with him. Hail to the king, baby. I'll say this much. One of my favorite things about artwork like this is just watching somebody start with nothing and then just bit by bit just keep adding to it, watching it come to life. This action scene's looking pretty awesome here.
Yeah, I gotta draw that darn chain. Ugh, I hate drawing chains. I just get bad memories of when I had to draw Vector for Team Chaotix.
Oh gosh, yeah, that would do it.
His gold chain was so hard. Nowadays they got little Photoshop like programs that automatically draw the chain for you.
I'm still trying to figure out how those work. I want to figure out the secret on that.
Yeah, but yeah, back in that was before they had those automatic chain makers.
If people get those to make like buildings and bookcases for background.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Where are my chain files?
Cookie Dylan says, hi all. Hello there, Cookie Dylan. Let's see here. Earnhardt Fan Production says, besides Ken and another obvious man, who all do you think is the most hated people in the Sonic fandom? No idea. There's definitely some choice things, but you know what? I kind of don't want to bother with it. Ken Penders is pretty flippin' obvious.
Yeah. Let's see.
I think the people that did what's that Sonic fan game, Sonic Omens, they got some flack, right?
Yeah, they got some for doing Patreon and trying to make money off of it. But I don't know.
Here's a good one. The Bendy Gamer says, I've asked this before, but has there ever been a moment where you laughed at a smear frame you made? Oh, that sounds like a fun question.
Smear frames. The funny thing is, I don't often do them, but when I do, I always laugh at them. Like, I think Sonic here only has like one smear frame here. Where is it? Where is it? Oh yeah, there it is. It's hiding behind the ball. That's literally that's one thing I like to tend to do when I do keyframe animations with Sonic is turn his hands into balls.
That's like the easiest thing.
It saves so much time. Sonic CD used to do that all the time. Yeah, he doesn't have regular hands until the very end.
Yeah, the Toei Sonic.
Yeah, Toei Sonic. Yeah.
And then the motion is so quick that you don't really notice that.
Yeah, you don't notice it until like you pause the frame.
I don't know if I have any funny sphere. I think all my smear frames just look bad. Like I don't want to show them off.
Let's see, do I have any other smear frames on this file? Let's see here.
Adam Barber says smear frames are the best.
Let me get rid of that so I can see better.
Oddly enough, the first video I ever downloaded from the internet was back in the early 2000s, and it was the intro from Sonic CD.
There's an animation smear. It's very simple smears. Yeah, see what? Oh, his hand freaks out here. Limbo.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
So I just like
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I did a blur filter here on just the legs here to make it look like a nice, like it's moving quickly. Yeah.
Ice Chrono says, hey, hold up. If that's a 3D model, I thought Sonic 1 animation was 2D. Oh, it only looks 3D.
It only looks 3D. Did I do
Leave it to Wax here to do some incredible things to make it seem 3D.
Yeah. It's just a lot of shape tweening, mostly. Shape tweening and classic tweens.
And this is why practice makes perfect. You learn, you figure things out, and then bada boom, just look at this.
Let's see, did I do anything there? No, I didn't do any smear frames there.
What's this? What's this? I think something is wrong. What's this? His arms are way too long.
No, now his legs are way too long, but that's a camera perspective.
Adam Barber says, Dr. Mac Fox, if you see the good doctor, do let him know his burgers are ready.
Oh, goody. Extra bacon and cheese. Here we come.
I freaking love this part right here. Just Sonic's expressions is just great. Yeah. Oh, there's an animation spin right there. Yeah. Whee!
Hi, Mr. Motobug. Bye.
Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Back to the main scene. Got to work on these chains.
Taylor Everick says, "Hi, nice animations, you guys. Why, thank you."
Illustrator, bring this chain in. Try that one instead. Copy.
Adam Barber says, "Sonic is just having a good time." Indeed.
Indeed.
Shadow/1 says, "It's come along since the last stream." Oh, most definitely.
It could have been done a lot. It could have done a lot more, but unfortunately, a few months ago, I did get hit with COVID, and it took forever to recover. So that was not fun. All right, copy. Now that makes how many parts of the chain were there? Were there 4? Yeah, there's 4. Okay.
I don't remember, so I can't tell you.
Yeah, it was. If I remember, I always try to keep track of how many stripes are on the panel, how many pieces of the chain there are, and sometimes you just forget.
Hello there, Penguino Feliz, who says, "I miss you so much."
Well, welcome to the stream.
Indeed.
Let's turn that music up. There we go. All right.
Shadow/1 says, "Glad you got better, Wax."
Yep. Only thing I got left over from that is a cough that occasionally happens. And that's very rare. It's just a random spell. But I had it a few months ago. Like, what was it, May? Been that long, and I'm still coughing.
Ashley the Goth Husky, if you are still here, have a good night. Thanks for joining us. Let's see here. Neonade, hello there. Neonade says, love your the animations, man.
Thank you.
And then Chow has a question. What animations has Pepperoni done for Sonic Paradox? I don't know.
I think this is his first one.
Mm-hmm. I figured as such.
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, it's my first one.
Yeah.
I'm hardly breaking into the animation scene. Still learning a lot of new things.
Let's see here. Adam Barber says, "Still baffles me how everyone treats COVID. Glad you're doing better, Wax. After losing some family members and close friends to it, oh gosh, I'm glad you were able to recover. Goodness sakes, man, that's rough. Sorry to hear."
Yeah. Let's see. Keyframe right there.
Oh, here we go. A question for you, Pepperoni. The Bendy Gamer asks, "What animation software do you use?"
Oh, that's a man. I should be using animation software. I'm on Photoshop. Photoshop has like a timeline feature, or just pretty much just frame by frame. It's very primitive. There's not that many features, but I still use it just because I have like all my brushes on here.
Yeah, I'm similar. I draw everything in Adobe Illustrator and then paste them over to Animate.
Oddly enough, Pepperoni, my guess was going to be Toon Boom Studio, just because the interface is unrecognizable to me.
Yeah, I feel like I should move on. I need to let this go. I need to get like Clip Studio or something. But yeah, I'm back. You guys don't have to look at Sonic no more.
Quick, draw him in a random magical girl outfit.
Sonic?
Yes, but not right now.
I can.
Unless you've got nothing better to do.
Hold on. Let me get rid of
Charmy is very, very displeased to have Sonic behind him like that.
Alright, we go. Charmy's gone. That's Sonic.
It's like, Sonic, why are you standing behind me like that? Stop it!
Alright, what magical girl of choice?
Let's see here. Sailor Senshi is a good place. Is a fairly easy one, I'd say. Like a Sailor Moon character. Those outfits are not particularly detailed, so there you go. There's an easy one.
Oh yeah, it's just a big bow with the
If you wanted to go crazy, either Madoka Magica or Cardcaptor Sakura.
Yeah, I was also thinking about like a Precure.
Oh gosh. Ooh, do I have a funny story for you?
Oh man, what's going on?
For a while, I can't remember who it was, but somebody was doing like really high quality animations of Sonic the Hedgehog characters going through the henshin sequences of Precure.
Oh.
I think I might have seen that actually.
And here's the kicker. One of our techies, Matthias Silvers, used to voice Shadow the Hedgehog occasionally, and he got duped into voicing Shadow the Hedgehog in one of those Precure henshin sequences. He had no idea until it was released.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, his reaction. Channel/1 says, "Oh, Sakura from Cardcaptor Sakura. Indeed, indeed."
See, what's some other funny one? Other magical girls. Didn't Tenchi Muyo have its own magical girl series?
Let's see. Tokyo Mew Mew Power is another common
Oh yeah,
one.
Tokyo Mew Mew.
Oh, that's like the same era as Sonic X. That would make the most sense. They sang the 4th of July. They sang the national anthem together.
Oh yeah, that's right. I do not like the way this chain is moving.
Nickel Foolish says, Shadow and Magical Girl costume. Yes, you can blame me for that happening in Seaside Denied and more. Just a quick story for you there, where one day while White Sonic was working on animating Team Dark for Seaside Denied, I sent them a random picture of Shadow the Hedgehog dressed up as Sailor Chibi Moon. And yep, I'm partially to blame for Shadow's girly transformations in the Sonic Heroes musicals. You're welcome.
That reminds me, they did a VR chat magical girl Shadow avatar.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, I think it's over on the Sonic Roleplay world.
Austin Pennington says, bye. Good luck on your video. Thank you for joining us, Austin Pennington. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Adam Barber says, is Shadow still allergic to bees in Sonic Paradox canon? I'm assuming the answer is yes. Tetrapixel says the animator who did the Pretty Cure crossovers is named Sassy Sage. Sassy Stage? I have no idea.
Hard to pronounce, yeah.
Brian Griffin Family Guy fan says, I'm going to get going now. Thanks for the time and good night. Hope to see you in more live streams. Hope to see you around again as well.
Good night, Brian Griffin Family Guy.
Somebody just called AS says, hi. Hello there, AS. Let's see here. Juno does stuff. I'm back, so I recorded multiple lines. How should I put them together? The only apps I have is FL Studio or SoundCloud. Which would work with Discord?
I would use Audacity to merge everything together, I guess.
Oh yeah, merge it together and create like a single either WAV or MP3.
Yeah, you can. It's free. You can just Google Audacity and you'll find it pretty easily.
Another visitor, Nanocon. Hello there. Nanocon asks, is Casino Calamity the sequel to Metropolis Mayhem? Yes.
Yep. That outfit looks great on Sonic, doesn't it?
I don't know what it is, but there are just some characters who will rock a dress no matter what.
Sonic's just that guy.
That's actually turning out pretty well. I might want a copy of that, please. Okay, let's see here. Let me sift through here. I honestly, the Bendy Gamer says, I honestly don't know if that random noise is Pikachu or a Chow. Well, the short answer is that I, Dr. Mac Fox, have Tourette's syndrome. And for whatever reason, I randomly squeak like Pikachu. So that's what that is all about. I can kind of voice act the character. But yeah, go figure. My permanent hiccups caused by random nerves misfiring happen to be Pikachu squeaks. Oh look, my little pet has arrived. Hello there, William.
That's good enough.
Cheeto, hello there, says, I watched you guys when I was young and early YouTube. I wanted to say that you guys are doing the Lord's work and I will always support you guys. No, thank you. Adam Barber says that Dr. Mac Fox, it's adorable. Yes. It works for me too because I have a young niece that I live with, so if I were unfortunate to have the Tourette's twitches where I'm randomly swearing, that would be a problem. So I will definitely take the random cutesy squeaks over everything else.
Yeah. Ooh, what we got playing next? Oh, the E101 beta music.
Oh, I love that one. Is that the Crazy Robo?
Yeah, Crazy Robo. You know your songs.
I love that song. That is one of my favorite tracks in Sonic Adventure.
Yeah, and then that one in the song after the fight is over. Perfect.
Let's see here. AS says, keep up the great work, guys. I believe in you. Thank you, AS.
Believe in me that believes in you.
Let's see here. Guardian Slayer says, okay, why did I come back to Sonic wearing a dress? Magic! It's my latest evil plan. I will make Sonic and his friends dress up as Sailor Moon characters, and the shame will make them all flee in terror.
I didn't even think of what I was drawing until it was over.
Those boots are an interesting design, and they work.
Sailor Moon has these boots. They have the little thing.
Then you put Shadow in one of those outfits, and he's just like, "This is who I am."
There you go. He's got the stripes because of Sonic has stripes on his shoes.
Well, Sailor Moon's, I believe her boots have a bit of a stripe on them anyway. That's a nice touch, surprisingly. Don't you just love doing demented crossovers?
Oh, wait, the gloves go up further.
I suddenly remember that Archie Sonic issue with Sailor Sally.
Oh yeah, Super Sailor Sally Moon. And I'm Chibi Rose. Hi.
Tuxedo Nux.
I have that issue in my collection, oddly enough.
Yeah, same here. I got a lot of the older Archie comics, but a lot of them are torn up.
CJ that's what happened to my comics.
Go ahead.
He's got demolished whenever I was moving.
Aw.
Oh man. Let's see here. CJ Destroyer says, I'll have to join the VC next stream. Yes, you should. You know what they say, the more the merrier. Peter Nacker says, question, coolest character you have ever drawn or animated? That's an interesting one.
Oh, coolest character? Mecha Sonic.
Gotta love Mecha Sonic.
Yeah.
It looks like with the composition that Espio just spotted him far away.
It looks great. Like, he's just standing there menacingly.
I'll have to export it later.
Yeah.
Adam Barber says they shouldn't be ashamed. They should be proud. They're queens
Smells like trash.
and they are slaying. Hey, SBL, check out my new costume. Sonic, what are you doing? You don't want to know.
Just a reminder to please save your animation.
Oh yeah. Oh, I have not done that all day.
Yes, I just remembered to do it myself. You don't want to have a crash. And,
That'd be really bad.
luckily, Adobe Animate does an autosave every 10 minutes or so. But
Oh, get a little of this. Just
Yeah.
to quickly say, Juno Does Stuff says, it makes me happy for you guys to actually read the chat and respond. Glad to know you guys care. If you end up hearing my auditions, I hope you like them. Well, we'll definitely give them a listen, so thank you.
yeah. Oh, we got a donation.
Oh, Nanocon.
Digimon versus Pokemon. Which side do you each take?
Ooh,
I have to go with Pokemon, unfortunately. Just because it's a lot more prolific. That's the one I know best.
When it comes to the video games, I used to love to play the Digimon games, except for the fact that they constantly pooped. Oh, why did they have to include that?
At Digimon World?
Yeah, Digimon World on PlayStation 1. They used to play the first one. Yeah. Oh, and there goes the donation ticker. But yeah, thank you for the donation. What were your guys' favorite Digimon and Pokemon?
The only Digimon I can name off the top of my head, and it's because it's prolific as one of the flippin' waifus of the series, is Renamon.
Ah.
I know.
As for Pokemon, my personal favorite are the Rose Evolution line, but no, not for those reasons.
Ah.
I like their elegance and beauty and selflessness.
Okay.
I played more Pokemon games than I did Digimon games, but I think the Digimon movie is better than the Pokemon movie. I love the Digimon movie.
Yeah, I love how they did Ty's mother. You want some of my spinach cookies?
She just sounds so passive aggressive all the time.
Another visitor. Hello there, Green Nate. So, is there a Sega Shorts Volume 2? I do not think that is on the planning board currently.
Currently there is not. Yeah, the problem was we didn't get that many entries for the first one, so it was like I don't know. We could try, but we need more animators that are willing to work on it, you know?
Yeah, I think Roger Vanderweed is like kind of infamous for taking so many shorts in Sega Shorts.
But yeah, well, the problem was that that we had that was back when the Sonic Paradox YouTube hack happened, when we lost our channel. So people thought we were dead, so we didn't get that many animators around to animate for us. And it was thanks to Roger that Sega Shorts even came out. So thank you, Roger. If it wasn't for that hack, Sega Shorts probably would have been a lot different.
No kidding.
Yeah. That's good enough for the chain for now. It's not the best, but I'll fix it offline.
It's almost one of those things where you'll blink and you miss it anyway, so.
Yeah. I should probably.
If you got the chance to do another Sega Short, what series would you want to do a Sega Short for?
I would want to do either Gunstar Heroes or more Puyo Puyo. Puyo Puyo was so much fun to animate. I mean, the animation style is a lot of fun with it.
My personal favorite short from the lot has to be the Choo Choo Rocket one.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites. Shadow/1 says, if there is a Sega Shorts, please add Bayonetta. I don't think Bayonetta is a second character, so
I think she started off as a Sega character, but
yeah,
Nintendo owns her now.
I don't know. I thought that Sega owns them, but Sega owns partial ownership or something like that, or
Yeah, because Bayonetta has all the Sega music in it too.
yeah.
Too bad it isn't on more platforms.
And also, I forgot. Oh, there's that famous Christmas art they had on the Sega magazine where they had Bayonetta and Sonic. And
Oh yeah, and the aliens guy.
The alien.
Yeah.
Then Eggman takes one look at Bayonetta and he's just like, "Hello, nurse."
Well, I don't know what to animate right now. I could go back on the Eggmobile, part of the Eggmobile, but I would rather do the rest of that offline.
A firm.
Yeah. I feel like next time I come on, I'm gonna do a new scene instead of lining. I think lining takes a long.
Yeah, lining does take a while, but it's worth it in the end.
Yeah. Besides, if nothing else, it means we have something to show off and interact with. Interact with our viewers.
Yeah.
Green Nate says, from what I remember, Platinum pitched it to other devs and they never responded. Nintendo was the only one who accepted Bayonetta. Crazy, ain't it? Oh well, Bayonetta 2 will be on PC someday, sort of.
Oh dang! I didn't realize it wasn't.
No, it was a Wii U exclusive, which definitely did not help it much.
Oh, more. Yeah, there we go. More animation smears right here. The I based this off of Guilty Gear with the bullets that go up in the air. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Do we got any more? Do I have any more animation smears here? Oh,
I see. It's the intro in Soul Bad Guys.
Yeah, Soul Bad Guys bullets. I turn them into cans, pretty much.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
That's the cool part about like doing like art and like animations. You just have your visual library you can pick from.
Yeah, yeah.
You've played so many games. You've seen so many shows. You know what you want. And you know where to get it.
Yeah. You can base it off it and use it as a reference.
Peter Nacker asks, also, what FPS do you use for animation? I'm going to guess 30 FPS by default.
Most animators use 24 FPS, I believe.
Standard.
That's usually the industry standard for them. But other people use 30. You rarely see a 60 FPS unless it's like, a 3D animation. I actually remember One Chop. He actually tried to animate a Sonic running at 200 frames per second.
Oh man!
It was just a simple animation. It works, but I mean, like your computer can't, your monitor display can't display it properly.
Oh yeah, of course.
I gotta go laugh out of that. He literally just clicked, he just swapped the FPS to 200, and Sonic was running really fast, but you can't see how fast it really is.
Yeah. In real life.
Casey Kenner Rules YouTube. Hello there, welcome. And Peter Nacker says, "Oh, all right, thank you."
Whee. Yeah, this project right here is actually animated in 30 FPS simply because Sonic looks better running at 30. Oh, that's a fix I need to fix. Okay, I gotta fix that arm. I got something to do today. Yay! Let's see. That's a simple fix. There we go. So yeah, animate at your own speed, and unless you're like collaborating with other people and they're requiring a frame rate limit.
I remember when I used to do stop motion animation with random toys and action figures, and I ran at about 12 FPS. That was a long time ago. Casey Kenner Rules asks, what are you working on? The Wax is working on Sonic 1 Animated, and Pepperoni Ravioli is working on a segment for Casino Calamity. SSY SLR says, yeah, that's very good. Another visitor, Bungee Man 28 says, whose idea was it to boat race in hot lava?
See, this fight sequence right here was based. There's another one that I based off of Tifa fighting, and also there's also a guy on Twitter that does a lot of fighting references that people base their artwork on, and that's why he does all these kicks here.
I see. Juno Does Stuff says, when I learn how to animate well, I might try to animate like Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse. Really love how it was animated. Ah, there you go. Earnhardt Fan Production says, oh god, stop motion. That takes serious dedication.
That does
I found it to be fairly easy. Just the hard part was just planning out how to do various segments and whatnot.
Yeah.
It also takes a lot of time.
I didn't do anything particularly fancy either. It was literally just with toys and action figures as well, so you didn't have to do much for like building characters or sets or anything like that. Oddly enough, that's where I first started voicing Dr. Eggman.
I'm not seeing any other glitches. So, okay. One thing I gotta do is do this little swipe here. It needs to turn into something green screen related, so I can swap over to this sequence. Yeah.
Adam Barber says, Dr. Mac Fox, are there going to be any more piano reduxes? I don't know.
Yeah.
I want to get back into music, but all the programs I used to use are extremely outdated, and the only way I could probably get them to work at all on Windows 10 would be to use a virtual machine, but I have no idea how to set something like that up.
Yeah.
What did you use?
I would need to have some way to run Windows XP.
Yeah. Virtual desktop may be the best option, but like I said, you gotta know what to do.
Which I don't.
Yeah. And you gotta have the hard drive space for whatever you need.
That's easy enough to do.
Yeah.
I was just figuring out how the hell to get the software to work.
You know what? I wonder if it would be funny if it runs through Linux Proton.
I doubt it would. It's these programs are designed for Windows 3.1, if you can believe that.
Oh, the 32-bit.
Windows
Yeah.
XP.
Okay, 30. I got you. Well, you never know. I mean, I was able to get the old Windows 95 games installed on Linux just fine because of Proton. Yeah.
But yeah, the biggest one is, oddly enough, a software synthesizer that was initially designed to literally work on Windows 3.1, and yeah, it worked well until Windows XP, and then after XP, Microsoft said, you know what, you don't need sound font support anymore, and they removed it. I was able to get around that, though, when they had Windows 7 Ultimate with its Windows XP mode. That let me keep working on music. But then, yeah, I had to change over to 10 because I'm on newer hardware, and there was no choice. Gosh. Sometimes I really flip and hate Microsoft.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. They can be annoying sometimes.
So yeah, if anybody knows how to get a Windows XP virtual machine to work successfully on Windows 10, maybe hit me up, because I have no idea what to do.
Well, I've done it a couple times, but each time it was different.
Windows XP mode was a cinch, but yeah, that was Windows 7.
I don't know what to animate right now, so I'm just chilling.
Roger that.
All the ink strokes look great though on that hand.
Oh gosh, somehow SBO got trapped in Super Smash Bros. Melee. The master hands are coming after him. Chino Does Stuff says, the Eggman VA guy, do you use Discord? If so, could I add you? I guess if you want.
Yeah, that's well, you can see we're all on the Sonic Paradox Discord, which I think a link may be in the description there. So
yeah, let's see if it is. Yep, the Sonic Paradox Discord server is linked here.
I don't know if the link works, but yeah.
You could just look me up as Dr. Mac Fox. Hard to miss. I have an anthro green fox fairy as my avatar.
Yeah, I think I'm done animating. How about I switch it to one screen so they can see you? Oh, you're gonna be right back? Oh, okay.
I do believe Pepperoni is missing at the moment.
Yeah, he says be right back. All right. We'll take a quick break here. Just let's see. I'll just switch it over to Zoom, and there we go.
There we go. Sailor Sonic.
Let's listen to some good music.
And Sonic is like, I bet you're wondering how I got in this situation. Gonna grab a drink as well, then I'll return shortly.
All right. Yeah, because it's some good music. Let's get the Jet Jet. That's more suiting for this. There we go. Yeah.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
You done for the night?
What was that?
You finished for the night?
I think I am. I'm just grooving right now.
I mean, if you want to take like a break, maybe come back later, or like sometime tomorrow.
We can do this another. Yeah, we can do this another time. Do more work later, you know.
Yeah, I think it's gone. How long is it right now?
Oh, it's 12. Let's see. Ooh,
it's like almost 3 hours long.
Yeah, we've been streaming for 3 hours. Yeah. So yeah, we can stop for now and do another stream another time.
All right then.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Well, thanks again for the opportunity.
Yeah. Let's see. Ooh, egg carrier. Ooh, what's the egg carrier doing here? Good stuff. All right. Well, yeah, we'll go ahead and end the stream here. So, thank you all for joining in, and you can hop on to the Sonic Paradox Discord and say hello to us. You know, we're always around. If you're an animator or a voice actor, feel free to join in and contribute to the channel. I mean, you know, we're always making animations. See, is there anything would you like to add anything, or?
No, I think that's about it.
Oh, all right then. All right, you all have a good one, guys. Catch you all later.
Thank you.